What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Today, looks like we have Paladin and 3 victories. So we're going to play a Paladin deck, and it's Wild Wednesday. So we will play Dude Paladin, right? Which is basically just token Paladin. You want to build a bunch of these silver hand recruits and buff them with Quartermaster, Lightfuse, Stegadon. You know, and you have cards like Vine Cleaver, Tyrion Ford Ring to end the curve. But it's really a quick tempo deck, really aggressive. And I actually don't know if you fight for board control with this deck or if you just go face. It would seem like you would fight for board control though. Remember, we're at the end of the season. There's only like 1 or 2 days left in the season. Just gonna do our thing. Play fun decks. Because remember, next week the expansion comes out. And we're going to do something different. Instead of doing a preview video of all the cards on the release day, we will just open 100+ packs and just look at the cards as we get them and be surprised. I haven't really been looking at a lot of spoilers, although I have seen some. But yeah, that should be cool. So here, the 3 hardest classes to beat with this deck are Priest, Warlock, and Warrior. Because of the AoE removal. In this particular matchup, I'm getting rid of Haunted Creeper because it's one of the few cards that if he steals with Potion of Manas, he gets good value out of. So I'm getting rid of that, and obviously I'm getting rid of the 5 drops. And this is a real slow hand. I don't know if we're going to win the game, but we will try. This is pretty horrible. Look at how many 1-drops we got. We got 2, 4... I got 6 cards that we would like to have seen in the early game that we are not seeing. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? That's an interesting turn. Do we play on curve, or do we play the mech and hope that we buff it next turn? I guess we play on curve. Not like Wild Pyro into coin would really suck here. There are a lot. Okay, it's not too bad. Not a horrible situation. Let's get aggressive with it. We're going to go ahead and play the Stegadon next turn. Because if we can get a Stegadon and get +2 damage, that's going to be good. If it gives us +1 life, that'll be good. It is a strong play. There's going to be few times on the board where we're going to be able to do something like this. Let's do that. Let's give everything Death Rattle. Kind of protect our board from stuff. Just attack face. This is nice because, you know, we'll be able to put a Quartermaster out there. We'll have some resilient 3/3s on the board. And we'll be representing 15 damage, right? Assuming he doesn't kill something. And the reason why we went for the Death Rattle is because it protects against a board wipe, right? So if he plays Holy Nova, we still have a board of 7 minions, right? Sure, that's a play. And so he still has the coin, okay? So we're not like... We're not in the clear, you know. It's not the most perfect situation.
Let me think.
Yeah, I'm really thinking about it. I don't know. Fuck it, let's force it now. Let's just force it out. If he has it, he has it. If he's got Coin Dragonfire, we're gonna see it now. Oh, Master Spell, that's a big one. Shadow Word paid? Huh. Interesting play. I guess we can do this. So we know he doesn't have Light Bomb or Dragonfire Potion, because you wouldn't have wasted the coin and not done it here. Like, I think you would have certainly cleared that board with Dragonfire or Light Bomb, and he didn't. So okay, Holy Nova, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we got lethal, right? So there it is. Game. Pretty aggressive pressure, and this is a matchup that's pretty difficult. Like, I guess maybe our opponent had a really either a greedy deck or a greedy hand. Let's try to get one more. It's a fun deck, I guess. It's pretty quick. It's a very original, traditional type of list. Just wants to get on the board early. Uses the classic old cards: Shielded Minibot, Knife Juggler. Okay, Mage. I think Mage is a pretty good matchup. So we're going to keep everything in this hand. We have a 1-drop. We have a 2-drop. We got a Knife Juggler. I like it. Not a bad hand. Yeah, if your question's about the mulligan, you want Lost in the Jungle, Righteous Protector, Shielded Minibot. Those are always cards you want to see in the opening. If you have any of those cards, you may want to keep Knife Juggler or Muster for battle. But it just depends, right? It really just depends. And if you have the coin, I know there's some. If you have 2 of the starting cards, then you might want to keep Steward of Darkshire. It really just depends. What you don't want to happen is to ever draw patches, right? That sucks. And that is what happened, and that sucks. But just got to deal with it. So, no 1-drop. He has a coin. Could he be playing Freeze Mage, right? Let's see. A Doomsayer here? How crazy would a Doomsayer be? What is this? Oh, I thought he threw it at. Okay, put a Knife Juggler out there. Usually I like to save patches, but there's no reason to, because next turn the ideal play is Knife Juggler into Hero Power, I think, right? So I mean, I could save patches, but it just dealt me 2 damage here. Coin Volcanic? No, okay. This is interesting. Maybe he's looking for the Volcanic now. Nah, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing here. Interesting that he threw the Apprentice out. Wow, a double Glyph. Like, gosh. Glyph is a really strong card. I don't think there's a reason to not play that in any mage deck, really. Alright, let's check if it's a Mirror Entity. It is Mirror Entity. Oh, it's not Mirror Entity, it's Potion of Polymorph. Wow. Lucky guy. Kill off board. I think the bubble is more important than the extra minion. because the bubble will help you dodge board wipes. We're pretty far ahead here. Oh, that's a big play. So this is Tempo Mage. I don't know if it was a good play. I'm not sure if that was a good play, but fuck it, we did it, so. God, dude, are you serious? All right, so here I'm gonna play the Spike Ridge Steed. It's the strongest card on curve that I have, and I'm gonna play it on the minion that's the most vulnerable, because I want my opponent to have to struggle to remove everything on my board. So we play it on the Righteous Protector instead of on the Quartermaster. You know, our opponent's getting desperate, trying to draw answers. This is all good things to happen. So put him at 5. Hey, another game. So that's a deck in a nutshell. It's pretty alright. What do you think? I personally don't like to play decks like this. I don't like tempo decks, because if you fall behind, you lose. You lose the game. It's so hard to come back from a lost board. Control decks, on the other hand, they can come back at any time, right? So what do you think about the deck? Do you like that deck? This is a typical dude paladin. Of course, like, if you want the deck list and you're too lazy to, you know, watch the video, you can always just copy the deck code in the bottom and put it into your Hearthstone and try out the deck. So as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for, give a like, comment, or subscribe. And also, like I said, next week is the expansion. It comes out, so keep an eye out on my Twitch channel, because I will be opening all the packs live and we'll be discussing all the cards, right? So you can find that right here at twitch.tv/Kinsanity. Follow me. I haven't looked really at the set. I've looked at a few cards here and there. So it's going to be a big surprise for me, and I hope it's a surprise for you, and we'll sit together, analyze the cards, and see what's good. Catch you next time.